It's season 2 of Ag and Culture, and of course we are talking culture. Tune in for great guests and conversation, breaking down all things agriculture. Watch us on our YouTube channel, MS Footprint Farms, and on Facebook at Footprint Farms. Every Tuesday, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, and 7 a.m. on the West. Proudly sponsored by Heifer USA.
Good morning, and welcome to our new show, Ag Plus Culture. I'm your host, Dr. Cindy AYERS-ELLIOTT. Our show, Ag Plus Culture, will explore all things agriculture, especially how it affects communities, our communities, farmers and ranchers of color. We will have local and national experts from around the country to discuss everything about agriculture, from how to plant a garden in your backyard to understanding your rights to air property. We also want to talk about culture, health, food, education, music, and politics. Our goal is to make this a very interactive show. So we want you, your questions, your comments. You can reach us at Instagram at Footprint Farms, Facebook Footprint Farms. Our website is footprintfarmsms.com. Or you can reach us at 601-910-5534. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Footprint Farms MS. Okay, let's get it on. Our first guest for today is the one and only, a good friend, truly a community advocate for doing so many great things for people throughout this state, especially this area, Dr. Chelsea B. Crittle. And Dr. Crittle is coming to us today in her role, and congratulations on this, as president of Lambda Omega chapter. Talk to us, Doc. Tell us about it, what we're doing, and how excited we are to be here in this new studio. So you are so welcome, and welcome again from our family at Footprint Farms.
Good morning, and thank you, Dr. Ayers, for having me here today. The reason that I'm here today is to talk about our upcoming event on June 16th, which is titled Pretty Black Dollar Days. It is going to be our pink pop-up shop. And so for our pink pop-up shop, it is part of our initiative under the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, Build Our Economic Wealth. And so what we're focusing in on is the Black Dollar Days, which is what we are mainly focusing on that in the month of June. As with our collective efforts, we are trying to put our dollars together and leverage the buying power of our community for Black-owned businesses and brands.
So, you know, this is so important to us. We're talking economics. We're talking about the impact for our communities. And we're talking about the power that we have, which is our green dollars. So I love the title again. Tell me one more time.
It is titled, our event will be Pretty Black Dollar Day, and it is a pink pop-up shop.
And with this pink pop-up shop, tell me more. Tell me who will be there, where will the people come from, and who makes this great chapters up of what we're doing?
Well, first off, I'll talk about our 3 great chapters, which is within the local metro area. So you would have our chapter, which is Lambda Omega chapter. We will have Upsilon Omega and Beta Delta Omega chapters. And within those chapters, we have over 650 members. And so all of us are going to come together and try to support, in an effort to support the vendors that will be there at the local, at our local pop-up shop.
In this case, too, a big part of this, and this is the agriculture part, we're doing this in conjunction with Jackson Medical Mall Foundation and Footprint Farms. And we will have a host of vendors that will be farmers that's there. Mm-hmm. So this is all about, a big part for us as farmers is to let our community know right here at the Jackson Medical Mall campus, we will open our grand opening. In fact, this is the grand opening for this, our farmers market. And this farmers market will be local every Friday and Saturday from 10 o'clock until 5. But to know that the support from the community, especially from this great sorority that I'm too member of, Upsilon Omega, we're very proud to be able to come together as we do to leverage our dollars and to show our community our power and our love for the community. So tell me more.
So we're hoping to have a host of vendors that will be there on hand for the public. Again, this event is open to the public, so we're hoping that the public will come and join us on that day and spend their dollars in support of these vendors. So we want to support the small business owners, and we want to support Black-owned business owners. So we're looking forward to everyone joining us, and we're looking forward to spending our dollars with our locally small-owned business owners.
And the great thing about this, our small businesses, these are women and men that work every day, and usually they have their business on the side, or they don't have a home per se of a business or brick and mortar, but they work hard and they got great products, everything from jewelry to lipsticks to food vendors that we have within the organization, but also to the public. So when you say this is open to the public, this means any vendor that's out there and any crafts can actually contact us, and the information will be there, or you can contact the Jackson Medical Mall Foundation for more information. But we will have a variety, including a lot of great chefs that will be in with great food for everyone. And it's open to the public, which means it's free coming in. There's no admission. I know for a fact that there's going to be free popcorn, face painting for the kids, opportunities of games, everything that makes a difference. And it's a family affair. We want everyone to come out and to be able to enjoy. And the best part about this, President, is that it's in the air. So we know it's hot in June in Mississippi, but this is all undercover with air. So everyone coming in, don't worry about the heat if it's hot, don't worry about the rain if it's wet. We have over 15,000 square feet of space that would be available for us to walk around, to see all these great merchandise, to do a camaraderie, to meet good friends that we hadn't seen in a while, and to make new friends. And we're so happy that this is a part of our community right here in the city of Jackson. So the other president will be coming on soon to talk with us about this. But let's hear more about your great chapter, President. Tell me about this one. This is one of the second largest one I think we have in this state. And and is one that, again, does so much work in the community, because this is your service area here in Jackson.
Yes. And this year, we will be celebrating our 35th anniversary in October, so we're so excited about that, and we're looking forward to our big celebration, because we have been able to, like you said, do some wonderful things here in the community. We have several signature projects. We have a doctor of schools. We're currently a doctor of Oak Forest Elementary School, and we were an adopter of Brinkley Middle School. So we also have adopted the NCBA, which is the assisted living facility, residential facility for seniors, which is over off Forest Avenue. So there are many things that we do in the community. We have certainly enjoyed working with our CHIP program, which is the Child Hunger Initiative program, this past year, and we have been able to serve over 35 children throughout the year. And so each month we go and we pack bags, and so we've been able to send home food with those children every Friday. So that is one of our programs that is near and dear to us, as well as our Youth Leadership Initiative program, where we're in the process of planning their graduation. And we have been certainly privileged to have been able to mentor these young leaders in hopes of, impacting their lives. So as they grow older, they'll remember their experience with Lambda Omega.
And so the great thing about this is the whole community. It's our youth, it's our seniors, it's our children, to help give more direction and to work with the parents, the important part of family and family unity. We're within the schools, as we talked about. One of the things that's so similar with all three of these great chapters, and we all as one, as sisters and sorority sisters of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, is that our missions are identical throughout this country, talking about these issues, and especially the weekends where we're able to pack bags to take home, because we all think that our children in this city around just have food abundantly. It's not true. There's so much hunger that's in our communities, and this is another way that we put not just our voices, but our money and our time into helping to make a difference. And I know for a fact it's changed a lot of lives. 35 years, that's a long time as an organization, and the work that has never stopped. It continues on to do that. For us, let's get back to what's at hand right now. And this is this going pretty wild pink with green dollars, talking about the black businesses or the businesses in the community to be able to support. And we need your help. We need you to come out and to see all these beautiful displays of goods and wares, as well as to the farmers that we'll have there. I know for a fact you're gonna love this. They're gonna have callaloo, which is an African green, cucumbers, squash, tomatoes, zucchini, mint, different chives, onions, carrots, bell peppers, watermelons and other melons there from the farmers. But also there's going to be an added treat for food from the culinary kitchen that's here at the Jackson Medical Mall. It too is the farmer's hands, and it's going to have a great variety of salads with shrimp and chicken and salmon that you can eat. Loaded mashed potatoes. They're having pickles and popcorn and so many other array of food that'll be there for you to be able to not just to get it and go, you'll be able to actually enjoy it. And bring the children. We have activities for them as well, puzzles, everything that's good and safe. And again, everything's inside under the air. So we're going to talk about a little bit more about what's going on with us as a unit, but more what's going on with our community and how we want to ensure that nothing happens but great things in the city that we serve. Our area with Usalem, Omega, we go to the adjacent counties, and we're in Madison County, as well as we do another variety of pieces in Leake County. So we have another service area that we'll be talking about a little bit more when we talked about Beta Delta Omega, our third chapter. We're going to get back to you soon. We're about to come up on a commercial break, but we want everyone to know how proud I am and we as a whole to have Dr. Chelsea in here with us in the studio. Again, thank you so much for everything you do. We're going to come back after this commercial and we're going to talk a little bit more about the activity that's coming up. You're with us with Ag Plus Culture. I'm your host, Cindy AYERS-ELLIOTT, and we're happy to be a part of this great organization.
Footprint Farms is a beautiful 68-acre vegetable and cattle farm located in Jackson, Mississippi, and is Mississippi's largest urban farm. The mission of Footprint Farms is to provide the community access to healthy food choices, introduce our youth to agriculture, and provide training and technical assistance to small farmers and ranchers. The farm is open to the public every Friday from 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. to purchase fresh produce or visit us at the Mississippi Farmers Market located near the fairgrounds. We accept all forms of payment, including EBT and SNAP benefits. Looking for a beautiful venue for your next wedding, family reunion, or dinner? Footprint Farms offers a 3,000 square foot facility on 5 beautiful acres, perfect for your next event. For more information, visit our website at footprintfarms.com, Facebook and Instagram at Footprint Farms, or call us at 601-910-5534. Footprint Farms, farm fresh, city sweet.
Welcome to the JMMF's Culinary Kitchen in partnership with Footprint Farms, the Farmers' Hands Markets, and funded in part by the W.K. Kellogg Foundation, sponsored by Humana. I am Chef Shishi, the owner of Just in Time, the featured chef of the JMMF Culinary Kitchen, where we prepare farm-to-fork centered, healthier, all-natural foods in the urban community. Our menu includes salads made from collards, kale, and spring mix varieties, fresh vegetarian soups, and fresh juice elixirs made daily. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. And remember, what you put in your body is just as important as what you put on your body. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Welcome back to Ag Plus Culture. I'm your host, Dr. Cindy AYERS-ELLIOTT, and we just finished one segment talking about the great work of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, about what's happening right here in our cities and our metro areas, about what we do as community leaders, as community advocates, and as just true community people who want to make a difference in lives, which is part of our mission. It's in our DNA. to do so. But this evening and this morning, you will hear more about what's coming up right now. We're going to tell you the times and the location for this big event that's coming in. Dr. Crittle, you want to take it from there?
Oh yes, and I'm looking forward to this event. I wanted to say how excited I am about being able to purchase some of the items from our small Black-owned businesses, because they have some great. I've always found some great products at some of the boutiques, and I always find some unique things. So I am certainly looking forward to that, and I definitely have my green to spend on that on June 16th, which is a Friday, and it will start from 4 to 7.
Mm-hmm. So our hours for the grand opening for this, and this is the grand opening for the Farmers Hand Market. The Farmers Hand will be open all day on Friday starting from 10. We'll have great food for sale, as well as doing this whole pop-up market. We'll be there with all the vendors, still being able to sell great produce. But the great part about this is located within the Jackson Medical Mall Foundation grounds, which means you'll come in through the Livingston Road, coming in through the gates, through the security gates coming in, and you'll watch the signs. If you're not sure where to go to, the numbers that you'll see, as well as the QR code that will be part of this flyer, you'll be able to just take a picture and everything will come up. We got a deadline, though, coming up soon for people who want to be vendors to come in. If you go to the Zoom or to the ARC code, you'll be able to see that. So any encouragement, anything else we need to talk about and telling the public to come out and be a part of us?
Oh, absolutely. So if you are interested in being a vendor, there is a deadline. Dr. Ayers did mention that deadline, which is coming up. It's on actually June 2nd. The vendor fee is $30 to participate as a vendor. You will have a table in a space specifically identified for you to sell your products. But again, I'm just excited about this opportunity and working together jointly with all 3 chapters. We always have a wonderful time when we're working collectively together. And so again, I just can't wait to get there and buy some of the great items and get me some of the fruit. Dr. Ayers knows I just love some of the fruit that she has. So we're definitely going to be there to spend all of our green.
And we want everyone out there to come and bring the children. There will be games for everyone, great places to get your food, to sit, to eat. There will be popcorn, there will be face painting for our children to be able to enjoy. A lot of healthy treats will be there. A lot of music. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we're going to have line dancing as well. So line dancing will be a part of what we will be doing in the space. We have the great music that you can dance to, but still not too loud to. It's one to be able to just come and enjoy. We want this to be your Saturday evening when you come and spend some time with us all together to shop, to eat, to enjoy, and hopefully to make this impact that we want to do for this community. And Dr. Chelsea, you know the impact that's happening with us in our communities. There's so many food deserts that we have here in the city and surrounding areas. And one of the reasons that the Farmers Hand Market with the Kellogg's Foundation, Jackson Medical Mall, and Footprint Farms is to help fill in that gap until something else can be done for our citizens here in this area and throughout the city, but especially right here. You know that the grocery store that was on Northside Drive in Medgar Evers closed about a week ago. And when that happened, at least 10,000 households was affected. So right now, for the community people there, our families there, our members, our loved ones, our churches, all our members that's there are without a grocery store that's within, 2 or 3 miles of them. Now it's 5 or 6 or 7, sometimes 10 miles out, depending on where you're going. So the farmers market here, with their mission and with the Jackson Medical Mall Foundation, is to help bring access, that we will have food, and we have staple items too for our communities. And we welcome at the Farmers Hand Market all form of payment, including SNAP benefits. So don't be shy, come on in. We have some healthy foods that's available for us, some great shopping that you can some items you will need and can use, even for our children. There'll be things that they can do. But it's all about coming together and using our economic power, our dollars, to truly make a difference and impact. And for this, we'll be utilizing the funds and the proceeds for a lot of the vendors and coming in will be going to the community for food boxes and for food. And Dr. Chelsea, I know you can really appreciate that as we work a lot with seniors, as you do as well.
Yes, absolutely. As far as with our seniors, what I do in my profession, it is very important to have these resources and healthy food items that are close by so the seniors can get to purchase those food items. So I definitely can appreciate those wonderful items that are going to be at the farmers market.
And again, we need you to come out. It's free to the public. You can come out. There's free parking and a lot of parking. There's no problem with parking spaces. Security is here. We're inside the complex of the Jackson Medical Mall Foundation, who's been in this area for many, many years and takes so much pride in working within our communities. That does so much. To Mr. Wheeler, who's the Executive Director for the Jackson Medical Mall Foundation, we really want to thank you for allowing us to come together with this great organization to be able to get the word and information out about how we all care about our city and our surrounding areas. And we do everything we can to make it safe, to make it healthy, and with health comes wealth. Dr. Chelsea, I want to thank you one more time. If you would, let's name all of our chapters again that would be participating in this beautiful Spend Your Dollars with Black Business Day.
Okay, absolutely. Rho Lambda Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha, Beta Delta Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha, and Upsilon Upsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Yes. So these are the three that's located in our metro area, and we're coming together as we are as sisters of serving all mankind, understanding the power and importance of being here. But we invite all of our Divine Nine to come in and be a part with us in doing so. There's some great sororities and organizations that are out here, and we work together. We work together for the better of building our economic legacy, but to build our citizens in our cities where we're from throughout the country. So to all of our other Divine Nine sisters and brothers that's out there, we encourage you to come in and be a part of us. It's not too late to come on board as a vendor. If not, come on out and be a shopper. And let's look at what we'll do next time to make it bigger and better. But for this and for us here at Footprint Farms and Ag Plus Culture, we want to again thank you for coming in and for standing up for understanding the importance of making a difference in our dollars. Once again, I'm going to come later with two of the other presidents. If not, we're going to come later and talk about other things. But the date's important. One more time, Sarah, it's what day?
It is Friday, June 16th, 2023. Doors will open at 4 p.m. And so come on out. We're looking forward to seeing you, and we're all looking forward to spending our green dollars.
Yes, we are. So come on, businesses, come on, individuals, come on, bring the kids. We got some great fruit, great veggies, and some door prizes that we didn't talk about. We're going to tell you more. We have great door prizes as well. So come on, you are the lucky one because you're a part of what's going on here. I'm Cindy AYERS-ELLIOTT. I'm CEO of Footprint Farms, and I'm coming to you in that capacity. But as chairing Time Foundation, we're here to make a difference in our community. So let me thank all of our sponsors that helped make this possible with Heifer International USA for being one of our underwriters so we can come and bring this messages and messages like this out to you, our people here in the city of Jackson and the surrounding areas and the country. If you're viewing us from other parts, if you can't get here, don't worry, you can send your dollars to help support this idea of making a difference. And thank you for everything you have done to help this city move. Thank you for all of the money and water and different things you've come in this crisis that we've had here in our city. But we are on the move and we're moving up. But it's because of great people like you. It's good friends throughout this country and people who really care and make a difference for people all over, but especially for people in areas where the help is needed. I'm so proud to be a farmer. I'm so proud to be a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I'm so proud to be here in my city. Thank you again for tuning in with us. Please follow us. And if you need more information, you can reach us on the information we will have below. Please don't hesitate to call us. And Dr. Chelsea, we want to say one more word before we leave going out.
Oh, I do want to say I'm so proud of you as one of our elite farmers in the area, in the community. You have been doing some wonderful things for us and for our community and our people. So I do, again, want to say congratulations and thank you for having me today.
And thank you so much. Come watch us, follow us at Ag Plus Culture. I'm Cindy AYERS-ELLIOTT. We'll see you soon.
It's season 2 of Ag and Culture, and of course we are talking culture. Tune in for great guests and conversation, breaking down all things agriculture. Watch us on our YouTube channel, MS Footprint Farms, and on Facebook at Footprint Farms. Every Tuesday, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, and 7 a.m. on the West. Proudly sponsored by Heifer USA.